In this video, I show you how to convert samples into MIDI files. Here we go. What's up everybody? Chris Punsalon here, back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a function in Ableton that allows you to take a sample or a WAV file and convert it into a MIDI file. Meaning you can take a sample, have Ableton analyze it, and convert the sounds from the WAV file into a MIDI file with all of the notes that it detects. Before we get started, I'd just like to say that I will be doing this tutorial in Ableton, but I've linked in the description different links to different tutorials on how to do this same technique in your DAW, like FL Studio, Logic, Reason. I know I'm forgetting some, but just check the links in the description. I've linked them there. I'm gonna try two different samples today. One will be this one, and the other one will be a sample from my sample kits. Starting with sample number one, first we're gonna time warp it so that when we do convert the WAV file into MIDI file, it will be in time with Ableton's tempo. So we're gonna drop it in, find out where we want it to start. Start on the downbeat by right-clicking and pressing Start 1-1 here. Then we're gonna count out the measures and drop a time warp marker on every downbeat and move it to the nearest bar. And now that it's in time with Ableton, we're gonna consolidate it by right-clicking and then pressing consolidate. This just takes the sample and scrunches it down into one file. Then we're gonna right-click again, then press convert harmony to MIDI. Now that we have the MIDI file, we can change some notes around, we can transpose it, we can pitch it up an octave, pitch it down an octave, and we can also change the sound of the VST. Next, we're gonna convert one of my samples. We're gonna drag it in, time warp it again. And now that it's in time with Ableton, we're gonna consolidate it by right-clicking and then pressing consolidate. Right-click, then convert harmony to MIDI. Now that we have the MIDI notes, we can manipulate it a little bit. We can move it up an octave, move it down an octave, change the key, and we can also change the sound. Keep in mind that your results will vary depending on the quality of the sample and just how recognizable the notes are by Ableton. Sometimes the trick will work well and sometimes it just won't work as well. But having this tool in your arsenal opens up so many possibilities for creating. It just gives you a bunch of ideas, and you can use the MIDI notes to add on top of a sample that you just converted, or you can use the MIDI notes for an entirely different beat. You just have a bunch of options, and just knowing this trick will help you a lot. I just recently started using it. It's just another great way to open up your creativity and to experiment in Ableton. That's gonna conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Dylan, Caesar, Arch, and Kush, Skylar, Ask, Nosebleed, CLB, Bishkona, and Justin for these comments. Also, shout out to C Fits Beats, DJ Defos, Mike, Problem Child Music, and Timdo for these comments. Sorry to interrupt, I'm currently editing the video that you guys are watching right now. I forgot to mention, if you'd like your beat making video played at the end of these YouTube videos, all you have to do is post a video of you making a beat or of a finished beat on Instagram or Twitter and use the hashtag ChrisPunsalon365, and I'll try my best to feature you at the end of these videos. And if you have any questions, any feedback, any suggestions for me, please leave it down in the comments below. I do respond to everybody, unless it's spam. Thank you for paying attention. Please pay your producers, and I'll see everybody in the next video.
You